Hey everybody, it's Odd Dustin. Welcome back into the mosh pit. I am continuing the story, and we are 3 years later. Not sure where the story's going now, but here we go. 3 years later, I'm in my kitchen frying up some discount pork. It doesn't sound that great. I chop up some onions and add them to the pan. Bought myself a side salad for 30% off too. Now I just need to stir in a dashi broth into my miso soup mix, and I'm set. This is a pretty fancy dinner for a bachelor who works minimum wage, if I do say so myself. Oh crap, show's on. I hastily shut off the burner. Surely I've cooked it for long enough by now. You probably have, and don't call me Shirley. It'll be fine. I serve myself a bowl of steaming hot rice, then dump the stir-fried pork onto my salad and quickly switch on the TV. Yeah, partially cooked pork? Great idea. Sounds like a bachelor. You're shit in your pants tomorrow. Why? Answer me. Why? Why would you betray me like this? Sona Miyuki dropped out of high school to make her debut in the entertainment industry. These days her popularity is skyrocketing. Scarcely a day goes by when I don't see her on screen somewhere. She's so famous she's practically worshipped. I always knew she had talent, but I never imagined this. If you're gonna betray me, then I'll just have to get even. You can run, but you can't hide. I'll chase you to the ends of the earth. So she's on some show now? Yikes, creepy. That's Miyuki for you. Her acting skills are really out of this world. As for me, I'm a big fan. I watch any and every show she's in. That said, I'm not the kind of person who typically gets caught up in the hype, and I don't foresee myself attending any of her autograph sessions. That said, if you'll promise to love me always, then I'll love you for the rest of our lives. I'll make you the happiest man alive. Miyuki gazes at her male co-star with fervor in her eyes. No surprise there either. Their relationship was just leaked to the press a few days ago. Neither of them denied it in the subsequent interviews, and now the celebrity blogs are all going crazy over the news. But none of that is my business now. The two of us are worlds apart, and she's somewhere I can never reach. It doesn't bother me. I don't care. Do kids crap. Don't know her anymore, so whatever. I can't bring myself to feel jealous either. All I feel is the steam rising from my rice. An overseasoned pork stinging the back of my throat. And the chopped onions belatedly stinging my eyes. Okay, maybe I'm crying. But I saw that interview, and I know she's the happiest she's ever been. So clearly they're just happy tears. Now then, time to wash up. I gather my dirty dishes, head to the sink. The days pass by as I follow the path I was fated to take. And oh, was that the end of that path? Huh. So then I guess the alternate path is getting Aoi to change things, huh? I could go back to here? Back in elementary school? Is that when things went a little wacky? Huh. Okay. Maybe I pause it here and try to get back to that choice. And then we'll see what that path has. Alright, this is where we ended the other path up in this roof scene. So I figured I'll start here at the beginning of this scene. And that'll be a good place to kind of alternate and choose to let her control what my final destiny is. After school, I head to the roof to meet up with the others. Boop boop. Turn around and sure enough, Aoi's up there transmitting again. I climb up the ladder. Did God ever answer your call? Not yet, but today feels like a good day. Don't wear yourself out now. As with this morning, she still seems kind of under the weather. What do you do if he answers? Save the game, yeah. Oh, right. You finally made friends with Miyuki after all. Uh-huh. I'm not crazy about her gamer brain nonsense, but I'm glad she cares about Miyuki. Well, I hope he picks up then. God will answer. Aoi can feel it. So, you know what? Maybe we should save right here. Let's do a quick save. There we go. Her gaze pierces beyond the crimson sky, beyond the farthest reaches of the world, and for a moment I find myself envious of her. Shinichi, what's wrong with you today? What are you talking about? You were avoiding Miyuki. Did she shoot you down last night? I didn't even confess. Miyuki and I are just friends, and... You're lying. Aoi knows the truth. Miyuki likes Shinichi. Shinichi likes Miyuki. So you two will get together. It would be dumb not to. When I'm with Aoi, for some reason it's easier to open up. Is it because we're standing in the center of the universe? Somehow I feel that as Miyuki's friend, Aoi's a safe person to tell. She said there's going to be a kiss. Huh? In the play. If I was her boyfriend, I'd be furious, but we're just friends, so it doesn't matter. Are you sure? I mean, she's out of my league anyway. Once she's famous, she'll find someone who deserves her, someone way better than me. Why sit around waiting to get dumped when I could just not fall in love with her in the first place? I made up my mind about this forever ago. I know I'm being a little fatalistic about this, but I can't help the way I feel. This is the reason I kept my distance from her all this time. Being with her would only get us both hurt later on down the line. Boop boop. Shinichi, are you scared of getting cucked? Still shocked me. Excuse me? Got it. Aoi raises her hand high in the air. Red rays of the sunset reflect off her phone screen. Don't worry. Her eyes shine with unearthly glint. Huh? Suddenly, something feels off. I look up to find dark clouds swirling in the sky above us. Moments ago it was a perfect sunny day, but now stormy winds rush around us. Feels as though time itself is being sucked away into an otherworldly portal, leaving us caught in the purgatory between dusk and night. The world is caving in. Protective shell falls away and borderline falters, threatening to reveal what lies beyond. Aoi? What are you doing? Collected a bunch of Shinichi event CGs. Recharge complete. Now Aoi can transmit to God, and then the universe will get an update patch. An update patch? Like the kind of thing a computer program would download off the internet. The way things are going, the plot is going to break down. Shinichi and Miyuki will wind up together. And that's no good. So Aoi will have God overwrite the universe. That way Miyuki will never end up with anyone else. That way you won't get cooked. Alright, this time we're going to let her do it. See what happens. I try to move, but I'm frozen in place. What's the matter with me? Do I actually believe in Aoi's God? Oh, phone's ringing. The ringing cuts off, and God picks up. My signal got through. What? There's a tear in the fabric of space. It opens out of nowhere and begins to consume. Shadows peel away. The colors vanish. Sketches pitch and skew. The lines fade away. The whole world is starting to glitch. The game has been recoded so that you and Miyuki can be together. Now you'll never ever be cucked. Next, the patched game will be synced with the universe. Then the update will be complete. Quit with the nonsense already. It's the truth. This world is a video game. Huh? Looks like a cutscene now. You're gonna get with the girl that you like. So basically showing all the stuff we've done to this point in this like cutscene thing on this phone. Pretty good cutscene. Very anime. Oh, cat hairpin. There we go. Now what does it do? Just USA. Now loading. Wait. Some weird video's playing on your phone. Hey, Aoi. You dropped your phone again. Oh. If you don't want to risk losing it, you need to make sure you hold on to it. Okay. Just as Aoi smiles. Boop boop. Whoa. Her body tumbles sideways. You okay? Huh? Is my battery dying? I could tell you weren't feeling so hot. Let's call off our plans and... Aoi's fine. Let's get to the batting cage. Just go to the batting cages. I think this writing is green because I've seen this writing before. There's no hesitation in her eyes. She did mention she was really excited to go, so excited she didn't get much sleep. Alright, you better tell me if you start feeling sick. Got it. She nods and stumbles over to the ladder. Let's hurry and find Miyuki. On our way to the gym, I noticed an unread email in my inbox. I opened it to find, oh hey, it's that group photo from before. Remember the one with you, me, and Miyuki? Oh, no, the group photo actually has her in it. Aoi claims she emailed it to me forever ago, but for some reason I only just got it. It's been so long I totally forgot about it. It must have sent earlier when my signal went through. Oh, right. I guess her phone actually does work on occasion. Not often enough to actually be useful, though. Yeah, right? Because she has to talk to God. Aoi made a new save file, too. Now there's no need to worry about any bad endings. Right. I sigh to myself. Apparently, her gamer brain isn't going anywhere fast. He doesn't remember any of it, I guess. He was overwritten with a new storyline. Hello? Oh, I'm sorry. Right as I walk into the door, I get an impromptu apology from the first-year girl. I saw you walking over and it was all so fast and I got scared. Was it something I did? No. At the time I was just so panicked, being seen like this. And I didn't know what to do, so I... Was he ogling you? Huh? No. Of course not. See? She knows I wasn't being creepy. Maybe she just doesn't like you. That's not true. So you do like him? What? Like him? Fat chance, as if I hate him. Yeah, that's right. I hate his guts. I'm sorry. Poor first year. Split second later, she takes off like a bat out of hell. Runs right into the damn wall. Ow. Looks like she fell. Yep. She's a klutz. Yep. Hey, what are you doing picking on Haru-chan again? We weren't picking on her. If anything, I'm pretty sure I'm the victim here. Man, you sure a delicate little flower like her can handle being in a play? She's actually pretty talented, really talented, and she looks to boot. Shinichi, you're just upset you got turned down. She can't turn down a confession I never made. That said, I wouldn't mind seeing her perform sometime, you know what I'm saying? Giggity. Shinichi getting a little fresh there. So this is where the batting cages are. Sure is. It's all run down. It's been that way ever since we were kids. Actually, that's true, come to think of it. Got it. You two used to come here together as kids. More like Shinichi would drag me here, but yeah. Yeah, I guess you could say that. We'd always run out of allowance money, but the guy in charge took a liking to us and would let us play for free now and then. From there, the batting cages quickly became our usual hangout spot. Now then, let's get started. Okay. I'm just rushing through this since we already saw this in the other episode. Yeah! Boop boop. The bat cuts through empty air. Aoi tilts her head in puzzlement. Aoi missed. Here, watch me. I'll show you how it's done. You're gonna do a whole bunch of this stuff. Aoi, whoa. What the hell? Jesus. Yeah, it's, man, that was fast. Okay, keep an eye on the ball. You're not looking. Boop, boop. Oh, he takes a bat. Okay, I guess we could skip the batting page stuff with her. We don't need any of that. Whoa, that was fast. I'm sure would like to see you take a swing like old times. Her voice is a whisper. But I don't answer her. I don't have it in me. Instead, I stare silently into the distance. Deep down, something tells me, if I respond to that request, it'll destroy everything the three of us have built. Okay. Through the batting cage scene. I'm wondering if I have to get to the kiss scene. You're certainly a fast learner. Oh, thanks to my master coach. Maybe you stand a chance of beating Miyuki now. Beating her in a fight? Why don't we make a little bet? Miyuki points at the targets with the bat. We'll each take turns swinging at the bat, and the person who hits their ball the closest to the target gets to tell the other two what to do. We can put a handicap on the ball speed to make it fair. How about it? Want to give it a try? Yes! If Aoi wins, Shinichi and Miyuki have to get... No. I shoot her down firmly. Aoi, aren't you tired after all that? Boop boop. I know you weren't feeling 100% today. Let's call it a day and go home. What, you chicken? I see you've invented another one of your convenient excuses to get out of it. Sure, whatever. Let's go with that. It's not whatever. Huh? Not like Miyuki to scream like that. You know, you never used to be like this. Shinichi, what is it you're so afraid of? I'm not afraid of anything. I just don't like pointless conflict. Liar. She's absolutely right. I can't even find it in me to get mad about it. Fact of the matter is, Aoi isn't feeling her best. That's not... Boop boop. Aoi tries to argue but staggers sideways. See? Told you. She frowns to herself. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. Oh wait, you know what? The kiss thing happened way before this because that's what changed the world. Oh. Yuki still doesn't look convinced, but I ignore her and lead the way out of the building. Still haven't got to the change stuff. Come on, don't be mad. I'm not mad. This is your idea of not mad. Look, I get it, okay? I know Aoi's not feeling good. Boop, 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 boop. Here under the starry night sky, Aoi's gait is even more unsteady than usual. Fine, whatever. I'll stop being mad if you give me some advice. I have a really bad feeling about this. Is it about that thing from before? Somewhere in the ballpark, I guess? Boy troubles? Oh man. Aoi cuts in. Miyuki flinches in alarm. No, it's about the play. About the kiss? Wait, what? Shinichi told her? Oh, didn't you promise you wouldn't tell anyone? How could you? I trusted you. I'm sorry, I just thought it would be okay since we're all friends. Miyuki looks like she's ready to explode. Desperate, I look at Aoi for help. Here's something different. Oh. She's not paying attention. There's a box. That sure is a box, yep. And what about... Just then, we hear a tiny meow from inside. Just like that, Miyuki's fury evaporates. Time to open it. Wait, don't you... Ah! Is it a kitty? That sure is a cat, yep. I'm not looking. Teeny tiny little black kitten. Oh wait, there's a streak of white in its forehead. Looks like a thunderbolt. You don't have to describe it to me. Eru, let's show Miyuki your little face. Oh god, don't name it. Miyuki shrieks, her face buried in her hands as Aoi lifts the kitten in her direction. Don't you want to see? No, please don't. Look at the cute kitten. Cute is justice. I don't want to see anything. Achoo. She sneezes hard and the force of it pulls her face back from her hands. Oh, she's allergic to cats. Oh, she saw. Miyuki's wide-eyed stare is transfixed on the kitten. She looks like she might tackle it at any moment. It's so cute. Achoo. Are you sick? I'm just allergic, that's all. Yuki sniffs. Sadly, I could never own a cat. Come on, Shinichi, let's go. Huh? But wait. She got in the box. The hell you think you're doing? I take my eyes off her for 2 seconds, and now she's wearing the cat ears from her onesie. I'm the mommy cat. Nice try. Cats don't talk. They meow. Boop boop. Aoi frowns down at herself for a moment. Meow, I'm the mommy cat. I remember this. This is the same exact thing happened in that game, too. That day we went to catnip, Aoi realized you're a super mega cat fanatic, meow. That's why you're going to help me. Yuki. Her. I refuse. Boop boop. Yuki's tone is surprisingly icy. You have a place for this cat to live? The manga cafe doesn't allow pets, you know. Are you going back to your parents' house then? Will you beg them to let you both stay? Boop boop, but Miyuki, if we choose not to rescue the kitten, we'll trigger the bad ending route, and I'm warning you now as your friend. Yuki countenance contorts viciously. This isn't a game. If you try to adopt that cat, I'm cutting ties with you. Just like that, Miyuki turns smartly on her heel and stalks away. Her long hair flutters in the moonlight as she disappears in the darkness of the night. The kitten meows after her, but she doesn't turn back. Moments later, she's gone. It was all so sudden I had no time to react. All I could do was watch her go. Meanwhile, the memory of our conversation floats through my head. I want to help her come to terms with her reality, and I think the best thing we can do for her. Cutting ties? Aoi's gaze wanders into the distance as she takes off her cat ears. But this isn't her usual absent-minded gaze. Instead, she seems to be searching desperately for something she can't quite track down. You alright? Shinichi explained to me. What does cutting ties mean? Well, I imagine it means she'll stop being friends with you, or maybe stop talking to you at all. She's gonna stop being my friend? Does she hate me? No, she doesn't hate you. But if she's gonna cut ties... Knowing her, she just snapped and lashed out a little harder than she meant to. Aoi falls silent, but her emotional reaction is noticeably different compared to the times she attempted to blackmail us with that photo. I have to do something. We could keep the kitten at my place. It's a big house, my parents aren't around. Turns out living alone has its perks. But Eru would be left alone whenever we're at school. That's not safe. Yeah, fair point. Admittedly, I wouldn't feel comfortable leaving such a small kitten to fend for itself for hours at a time. Got it. Aoi quietly raises her hand. It took a long time, but Aoi is Miyuki's friend now. And Aoi doesn't want to have to cut ties, so the kitten will have to stay here. I remember what Miyuki said on our way home the other day. She admitted she saw her old self in Aoi, and if this were any regular classmate, she would never have threatened to cut ties. She wouldn't have risked making waves. She would have just smiled and played nice, no matter what. And yet, when it came to Aoi, Miyuki didn't play nice. You sure? Yeah. As the kitten rubs against her leg, Aoi gently scoops it up and puts it in the back in the cardboard box. I'm sorry, Eru. She pets the kitten sadly. Someone nice will come along and adopt you for sure. You'll be happier that way. Don't worry, you'll see. She continues to pet the kitten over and over. Evidently, she can't quite bring herself to leave. Aoi? It's okay. Bye-bye, Eru. With that, Aoi finally stands up and turns back. And sure enough, boop boop, her face is soaked with tears. Reflexively, I reach out and stroke her hair. It's so weird. Aoi's not happy, so what are these tears for? Well, they can't all be happy tears, you know. Back in the classroom, Aoi never used to show any emotion whatsoever. But once we made friends with her, she learned to smile. She learned to cry. Sometimes you cry when you're sad, too. But this isn't a bad thing. She's changing for the better. I'm sure of it. Are you sure of it? Are you sure of it, though? Alright, let's end this day. But then I start thinking, what if Aoi was alone? What if we weren't there for her? What if Miyuki hadn't been around to scold her? Obviously, Aoi would have adopted the kitten, She would have tried and failed to sneak the kitten into the manga cafe, then the manager would have thrown her out, and then she would have spent a night on the streets. I can't picture it all clear. I can picture it all as clear as day. Aoi wouldn't have had anyone to turn to, and the kitten would have frozen to death out cold. God, are you out there? The Aoi God has to exist. It's the only way she's actually talking to God. It's the only way she can feel validated in the way she chooses to live her life. After all, a just God would surely show favor to good people who do good things. If God really did have a cell phone, if he really was just one quick phone call away, would he answer her prayers? Is he waiting out there somewhere beyond the sky? Wait, sky. Oh crap, it's raining. The nights get pretty chilly in the fall. One measly cardboard box isn't enough to stay warm. That kitten's got to be freezing out there, helpless and confused, calling out for mother that will never return. Even I'm not heartless enough to turn a blind eye to it. And the second Aoi puts two and two together, I just know she's going to run right over there. I find the cardboard box, wilting in the rain. I open it and hesitantly peer inside. The kitten is gone. Hopefully it just means someone else came along and adopted the poor thing, but... Should I swing by the manga cafe? Why do I keep saying manga? It's manga. Jesus Christ. Just in case? Just then my thoughts are interrupted by my ringtone. Hello? Shinichi, I'm at the manga cafe right now. What? You are? Of course, Miyuki must be looking for Aoi too. That's the kind of reassuring, actually. She must have reached the same conclusion I did. Where's Aoi? The staff said she bolted outside just a few minutes ago. And on her way out, she asked them if they allow pets. I knew it. I'm at the cardboard box. The cat's gone. Damn it, Aoi! Hey, come on, don't get mad at her for this. Nobody in their right mind would leave a kitten to die out in the rain. I know that. Just stop shouting, okay? Take a breath. Do you really think Aoi's fit to look after a cat all by herself? To be fair, Aoi's hardly a child. She could probably look after herself and a kitten, assuming she... Then I remember the sight of her standing absently outside the school gates, no umbrella, waiting for Miyuki in the pouring rain. We need to find her. But where do we look? Not sure. Any ideas? Her parents' house, maybe? I mean, I certainly hope that's where she went, but the implication is clear. I can't deny it. Where else might Aoi go? Yeah, but where's her parents' house? We don't know that. First place I can think of is the top of the school roof, up over the stairs. But there's no way Aoi would want to be outside right now, not with the kitten in tow. In which case, what does that leave us with? Where else could she go? It's no use. I can't think of anywhere else. I don't know where to even start. I don't have the first clue. God, I'm so fucking useless. Shinichi, don't you dare zone out on me right now. You call yourself Aoi's friend, don't you think you ought to be there for her? Oh, right. Miyuki snaps me back to reality. Aoi and a self-professed transceiver. Aoi the girl with just one entry in her address book. The two of us are her only friends. Right now, we're the only ones who can help her. Miyuki? Yeah? Thank you for helping me look for her. Of course I'd help. Somehow I can picture her exact expression. I know her, and I know she likes being friends with Aoi. She would never actually end the friendship. She only threatened to cut ties because of how much she cares. Otherwise, there's no way she'd be out here in the dark, in the pouring rain, trying to check up on her. Whatever, we need to find her. I dig through my memories. All the days we spent hanging out with Aoi. I know our friendship was the real deal. There has to be a clue in here somewhere. There just has to be. The visual novel! Wait, what? What did you just... I gotta swing back my place real fast. I think I have an idea. Yeah, is it a good one, at least? No clue, but it's gotta be better than searching at random. Alright then, I'll meet you there. I hang up and hurry home. That mobile game Yutaro lent me. It has an almost identical stray cat scene. If she's acting out scenes from it, maybe I need to play through more of the game to see where she goes next. As soon as my house comes into view, I find myself dashing up the walkway and through the front door. Then I bolt up the stairs to my room and grab the loaner phone I had left on charge on my bed. And I think that's a good place to stop. Man, what is happening? Where are we going to find Aoi? What about the cat? What happened there? What's going to happen with Miyuki? Are they going to get together? Oh my gosh, there's so many questions. We'll find out in a future episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoy this series, let me know in the comments down below. And I will see you in the next video.